This is Zablon Simentov.
I am only one Jewish Afghanistan, Kabul. Very good.
Very good. Before 1945, Afghanistan had thousands of Jews, mostly living in the western city of Herat. But they all left for Israel, Europe, and the US because of war, except for Zablon, who still remains. Yes, this man is the last Afghan Jew living in Afghanistan, a country of 36 million people. Just wait until you hear the rest of his story. As a Jew myself, I am proud of my religion. It's something that always stays with me when I travel, and even though I'm not religious, I like to connect with Jewish communities around the world. So yesterday, when I found out about Zablon, I booked a last-minute flight to Kabul, and the search was on to find him. After asking around a few times,
This is it?
Oh, you say it's upstairs.
Oh, alright. I guess we found it.
sure enough, I tracked him down on the 3rd floor of this old apartment complex.
Salam alaikum. How are you?
Come in. You from?
I'm from the US. US, but I'm Jewish.
You Jewish?
Yes. Nice to meet you.
یا ماشی و کلوش مارتون خل سوام و خلیم یه ماشی ملاتوش آسا و ایشون یه ماشی میکن ملاتوش آسا.
So how do you practice your Judaism as the only Jew in Afghanistan?
آن تنهایی اون کلندر به چی که باید آمریکا رای کرده اصاف اسرائیل جنتیلی کلندر.
He says, I have a Jewish calendar. My cousin brought this from Israel, and I have a lot of other books. I do take care of the days and everything and the timings, and I do write prayer all the time just from this calendar.
Born in 1959, Zablon and his family come from Herat. He was a successful businessman for decades, making a fortune trading carpets, and traveled all over the world for business.
Israel, America, Washington, France, Englistan, Moscow, and no problem.
He came back to Kabul in the early 90s and woke up one morning to realize that all his carpets were robbed at customs by the Mujahideen when they overthrew the government.
Everybody took it and escaped, and like it was robbed and stolen and theft.
Soon after, the Taliban took control of Kabul and they threw Zablon into jail, beating him up and destroying most of his possessions, including his beloved Torah.
Taliban. They broke it.
Manora.
Really? When?
Manora, yes.
The Taliban destroyed all of this stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
They tried to force him to convert to Islam, but he wouldn't give in.
He says, you know, in general, he says the Taliban was creating a problem for Jews. They just wanted their Islam, and they didn't even want Shias. And he's asking me that you don't know this, and you ask me.
Does the Taliban know about him being here now?
میگه آره طالبان میفهمه که شما اینجا هستین؟
Yes, they know.
Is he scared?
میگه شما نمیترسین از این؟
نه من 4 دفعه من بدنیم کردن هیچ کار کردن نکردم.
He says, I'm not afraid. For months I was in their prison, and he says, I don't care.
So within a few years, he went from a rich businessman to being broke and under control of the Taliban. Meanwhile, his wife and 2 daughters left for Israel. Zablon was eventually freed, and he has made his home here in Kabul to be the sole caretaker of this synagogue.
Okay, so we're now entering the synagogue. Oh, it's amazing. It's the only synagogue in Afghanistan. Wow. The Jewish Star. And it's super cool. Like, one of the most special experiences I've ever had on all my travels is right now.
Miraculously, he has kept Orthodox, studying Torah, practicing Shabbat, and keeping kosher.
In 1992, I went to Tashkent on Uzbekistan, and I learned how to do the slaughtering stuff. And he says, I never buy food from here, from the bazaar.
When I asked him if he wants to move to Israel, he said, "Why? This is my country, and I am not going to leave." What an experience it's been to connect with Zablon and hear his stories. His courage, his persistence, and his passion is exceptional. There's a special bond that was shared between us, and it's something that I'll remember forever.
Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Laila Tov. Ken, Laila Tov. Wow, that was an insane experience. Meeting that guy and talking about Judaism in Afghanistan, of all places. Good night, guys.
ده شفار ربای
Oh, shofar.
Ah.
Shofar.
You
blow it.
You understand?
You.
Oh, no. I need to keep.
He doesn't know how?
Chini shur. De bela. Boş nero.
Tekiya. Do you have any message that you want to say to Jews in America watching this video?
میگه که شما کدام پیامی برای یهودای آمریکا دارین بگوین بریم.
پیامبر ایده آمریکا بخیر برشون بگن سعی سلامت سلام علیکم حق صابیا پیسا.
What I understand is that
پیسا چیز
just
نیا.
a great hello to all the Jews and everybody in the US, and you should know that Eid is so close by, so like the Eid is a holiday, Eve something.